Hey, welcome back to Snapple Games. My name is Max, and I'm back with another Pauper League, and I'm going to be continuing to test these new initiative cards. Today we're going to be playing Blue Black Fae with a huge initiative package. I'll get into this deck tech in a second. Real quick, going to shout out my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/snapbolt. Go to my channel and subscribe. Really the best way to support me, so thank you so much. I record all my leagues live on Twitch, twitch.tv/snapboltgames. So follow me there, come hang out live. A lot of fun. Okay, let's get into this deck tech and what we're doing today. So this is blue black fairies with a huge initiative package, like I said. These cards just got added to Magic Online, and they're really, really strong. They might even be too strong, but we're gonna abuse them while we can. So again, it's called blue black fairies, but there's only 7 fairies in the deck. There's 3 fairy seers and 4 spell stutter sprite. And then your ninja package is really small with only 3 moon circuit hackers. But a lot of the other cards that you would expect from blue black fae are in this build, like counterspell, cast down, snuff out, brainstorm, preordain. So it's a lot of the same shell as blue black fae, but then you're cutting augur of bolas, along with some other ninjas, maybe some more counters or removal spells, and you're just playing this package of dark ritual and then 6 initiative creatures. These cost 4 mana, so if you want to play a lot of initiative creatures, which is good because they're so strong, you need a way to kind of power them out. Otherwise, you might not just hit the 4 mana threshold in order to cast them. So that's why we're playing Dark Ritual. Kind of awkward because obviously Dark Ritual isn't good with a lot of our other cards like Counterspell, Spell Stutter, Moon Circuit, Fairy Seer. It doesn't really do anything with all those cards, but just the fact that you can, turn 1 or 2 initiative, I think makes Dark Ritual worth it. Um, Moving on, our removal suite, you expect Snuff Out and Cast Down, but Agony Warp is kind of a card I haven't liked that much in the past, but I'm trying it here because there's been a lot of blue-white Coggate and decks that are playing a lot of copies of Guardian of the Guild pack, like 2 to 4 Guardian, and I've been dying to that card a little bit. So having a nice clean answer to Guardian, plus it's just a reasonable removal spell otherwise, seems like a good include in the meta right now. But overall, I like Cast Down and even Chainer's Edict better than Agony Warp. But just specifically as a meta call, I'm playing Agony Warp. Mana base, pretty straightforward. 3 Ash Barrens, 2 fetch lands. We're just playing Contaminated Aquifer because it's kind of sick to do compared to Ice Tunnel, just because we don't need the Snowlands in this deck. So just playing the new blue-black tapped land just for fun. And then just playing these sick Mercadian Masks, Islands, and Swamps. In the sideboard, 1 Dispel, 5 Hydroblasts, 2 Nihil Spell Bombs, 2 Arms, 2 Unexpected Fangs, which just is really solid as an option in these black decks against burn decks. This card's just actually continually impressing me. I think if you go too high in numbers on it, it gets a little worse, but this card can be really hard to beat. A lot of opponents that concede when you cast it. It seems stupid because it just seems like such a limited card that's not very good, but it actually is pretty good at like essentially building a Baneslayer and Pauper, and then a bunch of Chainer's Edicts. So without further ado, let's head right into round 1. All right, welcome to round 1 against Rubens Neto. Would you like to play first? Yes. And Sam looks fine. Couple removal spells, 3 lands, and an initiative creature. Hopefully, opponent just plays some creatures and we just kill them and then slam a sneak. That's the plan. Couple fetch lands as well. Yeah, it seems fine. Opponent says, "Hey, have a good game!" Exclamation mark with a smiley face. Opponent is loving it. I think we've played Rubens Neto before. Let's just get Island here. We could draw a cantrip or a blue 1-drop that we want to cast. Ooh, another initiative creature. Not bad, honestly. We need 1 more land, but we have some time. We can get there. Consider. I wonder if we're playing against a Talarian Terror deck. That would be my guess. Maybe a Serpentine Curve deck, maybe just blue-black Terror Angler. We'll see. They got on Consider, kept on top, blue-black. Or Telecard, sure. Let's get Swamp. Cycle Ashburns for island. Nice, another island's great. Hopefully opponent doesn't just pass with blue up next turn. Then I may not slam an initiative creature, but now I will. Opponent just doing nothing here. I think I also slam Battle Rager. It can't be Snuff Out, so they can't go like Spell Stutter, Snuff Out. Well, I think I'm just gonna slam. I want to slam Battle Rager, but maybe playing Sneak first is best. I still have the Snuff Out myself to protect the initiative. Not sure which one to play. Just play Sneak. I know this gets killed by Snuff Out, but if it does, that's fine. Behold the Multiverse right now, sure. Opponent on the Contaminated Aquifer as well. Okay, so I get to get a land here. I think I'll get another Swamp. I have a lot of black cards in my hand. Yeah, I guess I like playing the Sneak, because forging onto Sneak seems pretty reasonable. Augur of Bolas, sure. I would be... I'm guessing this is now... Still could easily be a Tolarian Terror deck. We don't know. Okay, so they have Counterspell up. They just revealed it to Augur. They have to discard a card. Wow. No land drop for them. I think I'm just going to forge and start going down the left side here. It's the more aggressive side of the dungeon. Just forge here. Sure, they can kill this, but that'd be fine. Ooh, Counterspell is great. I'm going to go land. I think I'm just going to start by... I could just even go no attack. I mean, I'm going to kill this, but I just don't want them to somehow win a fight. I'm just going to play it safe and go no attack, upkeep. I'm going to Agony Warp your Augur of Bolas, just to make sure that I protect the initiative here, basically. We're going Cast Down right now. Okay, I'll go Agony Warp right here. Just because my Cast Down and Snuff Out kill most other things. I could even just let this resolve. I think I'm going to. I don't really care. I know it was a 3/6, but I'd rather just save and have Counterspell up, protecting the initiative, than not. We know they have Counterspell in hand. They can't go initiative plus Counterspell right now, unless they went Dark Ritual. I could now Counterspell this, they counter back, and then that frees me up to Cast Down with more mana next turn. I think I'm gonna counter. 5/5 is just a little too much. I can't snuff out a Gurmag as well. Alright, let's just trap. We lose 5 life, broken. And there's a Battle Rager. I can just lead on Brainstorm, I think, see what we hit. Spell Stutter Sprite's not bad. I like having access to that. I'm probably just going to put back Battle Rager, and just go Cast Down with Spell Stutter up right now. Yeah, this seems good. Because this way, if they somehow have a Dispel or something, I can just Spell Stutter that. And I can always Spell Stutter end of turn here. I don't need to Preordain right now. I'd rather just weave up Sprite. Oh, another Gurmag Angler. Okay. That's actually fine. So let's just go Flash in. Do I even need to Flash in Sprite? I think I will. It's just a good chump blocker here to protect the initiative, similar to protecting Monarch. We get to draw an extra card. Most likely slamming Battle Rager, but I'll lead on a... It's going to lead on Preordain, but... I will. I'll lead on Preordain. bottom these. Now I can play Ash Barrens. There's no reason to leave up any mana. Alright, just gonna get an island, play Battle Rager. Then we hit Throne. This is why Initiative is also better than Monarch, because you can step through as you have multiple Initiative creatures. So we can get a big Moon Circuit Hacker, 5/4 Moon Circuit, and just trade with Angler. Seems pretty good to me. I can also get a 4/4 flying, but I think I just get a big Moon Circuit. I could attack for 1 here. This has hexproof, so pretty safe. I'm not running Augur. With the extra initiative creatures, it's kind of tough to have a high enough spell count for Augur and play enough creatures to ninja and spell stutter and everything. So it's kind of tough. Okay, they have a Battle Rager, so they take the initiative, but they just get a land right now, and then I can just take the initiative back unless they have counterspell. Plus, I can attack and take the initiative back, so looking good. So they have Island in hand, and they're just going to trade here. That's fine. I'm down to trade. I can just attack with both. Then play a Battle Rager. Just going through the initiative. Sure. Play a Battle Rager, and they're gonna have counterspell or a removal spell. I think they meant to counter here. We know one hit card in their hand is Island. Counter. Okay. I could have attacked with just Spell Stutter and blocked, but maybe that was better. Let's just pass the turn. They're gonna get to take the initiative back here, forge onto their thing, but they do have to attack, and then we can kind of just keep trading. It's fine. And 4 Battle Rager, 2 Sneak, because I think this is the best creature. There's a lot of reasons. It does not die to Galvanic Blast. It doesn't die to a lot of stuff, actually. It doesn't die to Snuff Out. There was one other card I was thinking of. Oh, Pyroblast. It doesn't get Pyroblasted. Plus the ability on it, I think, is just better than Sneak because it's so hard to block. It just makes it a bigger threat than Sneak is. Cycle. All right, so they played the island. Or did they not? Maybe not. Not sure. Dark Writ, so that's a dead draw. I think I'm going to forge onto my Battle Rager because I don't want them to be able to just snuff out the Spell Stutter. Could also Scry. They're going for the Scry route. I think I'm just going to go down the trap side again. Seems pretty broken. Just going to forge onto Battle Rager because of snuff out, because of snuff out exactly. I'll play the land. I could have held it for brainstorm reasons, but okay, so they're gonna get to stash here. It's fine, doesn't do anything. Oh, they're gonna goad one of our creatures. Well, I was planning on attacking anyway. Not sure what they could play here that would make me not attack. Battle Rager. So now they get the Catacombs. Sure. I'm still going to attack. Oh, they're going Archives. They didn't go Catacombs. Interesting. Oh, and they had the cast down. That's bad for me. Luckily, I can probably still take the initiative back, but we're kind of in trouble now. I'm still just going to go on the trap side. Kind of getting wrecked here, though. They're going to get to throne. Just had a lot of bad draws in a row. They're at 4. Guess I'll hold the land now. They haven't given us the target for this snuff out yet, which is costing us. Okay, they get to throne. See what they hit. Augur of Bolas. Wow, they almost missed. And they augur into consider. So their deck is like Angler, Tolarian Terror, Initiative Creatures, Augur of Bolas. Their deck seems sweet. I have a build that's similar to theirs as well. But I have more of a Fae package than them at the moment. Double Spell Pierce. Wow. They're going Brainstorm. Yeah, they're kind of just going off here. Tolarian Terror. That's fine. We can just kill that right now. And fumes my creature. Ah, that is bad. 2 cards in hand for the opponent. Just kill this, pay the 2. Gurmag. Just cast it. They have a 4/6 though. I still think killing the terror was fine. We still have a lot of removal spells we can draw for Augur. I think I just eat one of these actually. I take 6, go to 10. They already have the initiative, so I just take 5, but I get to kill one thing. Seems good to me. I don't know what. I don't know if that was worth it for them. 6 damage, but they lose a Battle Rager? 6 mana. Gurmag. Okay. Faeries here. Faeries here is actually not too bad. Bottom, top. Definitely want to draw Brainstorm with 2 dead cards in our hand. Looks like opponent is just not playing Dark Ritual, so this matchup actually might not be great for us. Putting counters on the Battle Rager. Man, we have to get all the way back down to trap to kill them. It's going to be tough. I think I just need to trade here, take 7, go to 3, and then I die unless I take the Monarch, take the initiative. I can't chump, I don't think, because I can take it, potentially take it back with this. Wait a second. What if I just keep the Gurmag? I could Brainstorm into like a cast down or anything. I can just go chump with Faeries here. And then if I draw a removal spell for their blocker, for their potential blocker, I can win. This is a big decision point. I think I'm going to go for it. Because I think I'm behind at this point. I'm going to go for it. They could play another initiative creature right now and kill us. But, okay, they don't. They could have Counterspell. Well, they need like a cast down or something. We need to just attack. Is that going to work? Oh, what? What?
It's all
How did we win that? Opponent just made a mistake by attacking with all. They were thinking we would just trade Gurmags like we almost did. Wow. Okay. Okay. Dispel seems great. Spellbomb also seems pretty great because if they're just stacking a huge graveyard, I can just get that. And then if they're drawing Gurmags or Terrors, they won't be able to cast it. And if they just put like 5 cards in the graveyard, I can just go Spellbomb, get those 5, keep you off Gurmag or Terror for a while. Edict also seems great. Agony Warp seems bad. Snuff Out doesn't seem that great against them. I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't kill. It kills Terror though. Okay, what else can we side out here? We need to side out 4 more cards. I kind of like keeping the rituals, but maybe just also being a control deck without rituals is good because then we're just never in a situation like we were in that first game where we draw a dark ritual and then we can't cast it. Plus, opponent is going to have cards like Dispel, maybe Duress, and just like being able to interact with us. If we like go turn 3 Dark Ritual into Battle Rager and they just go Counterspell, that's so bad for us. We just got 2 for 1. So I think because this matchup's going to be pretty grindy, this seems like a pretty good sideboard plan. Edict seems pretty great against them at answering their 5/5s. Sure, they have Augur to protect, but we have Cast Down, Spell Stutter, Snuff Out, everything. Yeah, I like this. Side out Dark Ritual in this grindy matchup. That was crazy. I thought we were going to lose that game for sure. The Faeries here chunk block, no trade was a bold play, but it worked out. All right. We're keeping. This hand's not that good, but it's fine. I'll just leave Faeries here on 1. Start playing tap lands eventually. We do not have Tolarian Terror, no. We have 1 Gurmag. I actually kind of want another untapped land. I think I can top both of these. I think these are just good enough. Let's go top. I may even, just because I know I want to draw both those cards, I may even just go tap land plus Spellbomb next turn. Seems pretty good. I have some other Tolarian Terror brews. I just haven't gotten around to streaming with them yet. But I've played some leagues off stream, and Terror seems like a great card. So yeah, we're just playing more of a Fae package here. Let's go Spellbomb, tap land, attack for 1. I know my top card is good, so I don't really need to preordain this turn. Preordaining next turn is better. I can also brainstorm shuffle next turn potentially. So this seems good. Brainstorm. Also may want to just pop Spellbomb, keep them off Terror here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Augur? Chainers. Chainers is fine. I'm definitely popping Spellbomb now. I don't want them to untap and slam Terror or Gurmag, so yeah, definitely doing that. So I think I'm gonna go Brainstorm right now. Most likely shuffle. Maybe shuffle away a land or 2. Then Spellbomb pop right now. That's the line. Seems great. So Aquifer can go, and then Island can go. Yeah, let's do it. Guess I'll get a Swamp, and then Spellbomb you right now and draw. Again, Spellbomb's not insane against them, but I think that's pretty much how I want to use it here. All right, they go Monarch. Interesting. So they have like maybe Monarch, and they have the black Monarch creature and the black Initiative creature, no sneaks potentially. Interesting, interesting. I have some options here. a decent option is passing the turn with Spell Stutter plus Counterspell up. Hopefully I get to Spell Stutter 1-drop. If not, I flash in Spell Stutter with counter, and then try to like Moon Circuit, take the Monarch, and then sneak later. Because if I just slam sneak and they just go any removal spell, take the initiative, have initiative and Monarch, that's going to be pretty bad for me. So I don't want to do that. So let's go for the Spell Stutter line here. Augur of Bolas. Maybe I just counterspell. I can just snuff out that though. Let's just let it resolve. Counterspell. It's annoying. But beatable, but beatable. Attack. Now I flash and stutter. I guess I just do it right now. If they counter, I'll counter back. I guess they could have snuff out as well pretty easily here.
Sick.
Hey, thanks for the sub. Get to that question in a moment. Let's see if we can take the Monarch here. Let's go land. Attack Ninja. Take the Monarch and draw a card. Preordain. Now it's interesting. I could just slam. I already played a land, but I could slam Sneak. I get to draw another land from initiative. I can snuff out the Augur right now. Then they have to go removal spell on Sneak and attack, and then maybe I get to attack back. Alternatively, I could go Preordain, snuff out, leave up Stutter. Seems better to me. Let's lead on a Preordain, see what we hit. Counterspell. I like that. Another Sneak is also not too bad. Little clunky though. I'm gonna bottom top. But then go snuff out right now. Then pass. Battle Rager. Okay, well I'm glad I bottomed the Sneak. Don't need that many initiative creatures. I could flash in, try to protect the Monarch. I think that's bad. I think that's unlikely to work. All right, let's counter this, see if they have Dispel. They do not. All right, let's try to take the initiative, or take the Monarch back here. And then I can go like maybe Sneak or Battle Rager with spells that are up at end of turn. Yes, I want to draw a discard. I think I can discard tap land. Then let's go Sneak. Actually, I'm gonna Battle Rager. They've shown they don't have Snuff Out right now. They've shown they don't have Snuff Out. So a flyer is probably better. Because they would have Snuff Out if they had it. Like 100%. Okay. Now I can even flash and stutter to block Thorn now. Because now it seems like I'm far enough ahead on resources and Monarch Initiative that I can afford to do that. If this works, then that should be game. All right, it didn't work, but we're still in a fantastic position. I can just chump Thorn unless they have a removal spell. And even if they do, I can take Monarch plus Initiative back. So still in a fantastic position, I'd say. Opponents tap down. They have a couple more cards in hand, but we seem like we're pretty far ahead on board. Feels like they have a Gurmag Angler here. Just going to protect the Monarch plus Initiative for sure. Dark Writ into Initiative creature, so they do have Dark Writ as well. Wow. These decks are pretty crazy in Pauper these days. I think Initiative is actually not that great for Pauper. I think it's too strong. Oh wow, they just went Behold. They're in a really bad spot. But I will say I do want Pauper and Paper Pauper and Magic Online Pauper to be equivalent. So I am really happy these cards got added. However, like I was saying, I just think it's a little bit too strong. So it's kind of tough to say. All right, let's lead on to Preordain right now. Battle Rager and Dispel, these are fantastic. Let's go top, top. Then I can attack. I can loot away this land here, actually, since I have Dispel. I know I won't be able to spell stutter, but I think this is fine. Then I just go into trap. You go to 6. I draw a card, and it's an angler. Nice. I think I'll just chump the thorn again right now. I'm not going to dispel a consider. Do I think decree circle? I don't know what that is. All right, I'm going to chump here. I mean, again, protecting Monarch plus initiative is really good. Another reason why I really like this list, or at least the idea of it, I haven't really played it yet, but having Spellstutter Sprite in your deck, one, it's just a really strong card, but two, it's just so good at taking the Monarch slash initiative that I think it's really strong. 1 black mana. Oh, Angler? Okay, they're kind of stabilizing. They just have all black creatures. It's kind of crazy. But I still get to go archived into Throne right now, which is just huge. All right, let's just Throne, see what we hit. I like how opponent has Thorn plus Battle Rager, though. That seems strong. I mean, making a flyer here seems good. Might as well just Faeries here, get the Scry. 4/4 flying hexproof. Let's go bottom. I think I'm topping a spell setter. I think that's good enough. Top. Let's go Island, Gurmag Angler. And then leave up Stutter here. We can't attack with our 4/3 into their 5/5, so they're going to retain Monarch for now. What's up, Comego? Now I think I might just jam a Stutter on this. No, just wait. I can counter, 2 drops also now. So I think I'm just going to let consider resolve. If they play Gurmag or Terror, it's not the end of the world. Even though I'm not in the dungeon, I still have the initiative right now, so we're still in a good spot. Battle Rager. God, their mono black creature suite is definitely messing with me. That being said, we're still in a reasonable spot. They also cannot block this. This is where this card gets really strong. I mean, I guess, yeah, if they block, they lose 5 and then they die. I'm just not even going to flash and stutter. I'd rather just leave up protection from like cast down. Just going to leave it up. So tempting to go for it, but I'm just going to continue to leave it up. They're going to have to do a lot of blocking here. So if I attack with Battle Rager, Fairy Seer, Gurmag, I can protect the Fairy Seer. They have to take Battle Rager, and I take both of these things, and they can just trade Thorn or Gurmag for Gurmag. I think that seems fine to me. Let's just attack first. What if I also attack with Moon Circuit? They block with the Gurmag, and then, yeah, there's no reason to attack with Moon Circuit. There is a reason to attack with all of these. All right, easy counter here with Spell Stutter. And they're going to 1 as is, trading. I take both of these things. I get to forge probably onto Spell Stutter Sprite. Oh no, I'm only taking the first step of the initiative, so I just get to get a land. But I do get to become the Monarch as well. Just get Swamp. And now I think I just pass the turn, draw a card. Chainers, great draw. I'm also playing very slow. I only have 7 minutes. Arms of Adar. That doesn't really do anything. Kills my Spell Stutter. Makes my other creatures smaller. So I can go Flash and Spell Stutter, block. I think I like just letting them take both. They're going to get to either Forge or Lost Well, it's fine. And then I Flash and Spell Stutter to go for the win. I'm just going to take with everything. Unexpected Fangs. Stutter that. And then we still have Dispel up. Okay, nice. Looks like it's probably going to work. Okay, we got him. Whew. I was really talking through my decisions, so I took a long time. So I can try to play faster and talk a bit less moving forward, but want to know? We'll see everyone in round 2. Sick. All right, welcome to round 2. We're against Unhappy Hedonist, and I'm going to keep this. It's only 1 tap land, but we have Brainstorm, we have Faeries here, we even have Dark Rit. So we have a lot going on. We're on the draw. I think we're fine here. We have a lot of looks at a land. Okay, that's could be a potential problem. Especially if they have like land destruction. I kept a 1 lander. It's gonna be a quick concession. Oh no. Oh no, not like this, chat. Oh no, please. Oh god. They can still have Moonville Asimos on turn 2. Are they mono green? Okay. Jeez. Okay. No! The Ash Barrens. I think I'm gonna not play it. I'm just gonna go to discard. I think I just discarded Dark Rit. If I draw an untapped land, like an island, I can just play island, leave up Ash Barrens, and then get an actual colored source, which actually helps us. But I think we're just dead here to Dino or Boarding Party. On the play, opponent had the turn 2 land destruction, looks like into turn 3 threat. And we kept a 1-lander, so didn't get there. Without land destruction, we would have been fine. We would have brainstormed into Ash Barrens and gotten out of this, but we're super dead here. I'll take 1 more draw step and then I'll just concede. All right. That's Ponza for you. But now we know that it's Ponza, so that's huge. Don't know how many red spells they actually have. Trainers is also okay, maybe not that great. I can just do a minimal sideboard. Maybe we want like 3 Hydros. Spell Stutter's also not that great against them. All right, let's go 4 Hydros. It is really good against Boarding Party specifically, good against Bolt. They're probably going to board in Pyroblast if they have it. I can always scale back on the Hydros for game 3. Alright, let's go with this. Cast down, snuff out, it's hydro. We still have potential for early initiative. Don't want to cut Dark Rit. Would you like to play first? Yes. Sand's not that good. I should keep it though. I am not attending Magic 30, but I am planning to go to Atlanta. I'm not called yet. I have one more chance and then I'll play in some last chance qualifiers, but I'm going to Atlanta. Okay. Don't have a removal spell. It's kind of a problem. I think I want more lands in this matchup. Maybe I don't need both of these. Seems like a lot. I know I could brainstorm shuffle, but all my cards are fine. I think I'm going to bottom. It's weird it is I'm going to top because, again, if they just destroy an island, I want more lands. Do I want 2 more lands? I think I do. I just wanted to see another card, but I think I'm just going to top. I'm likely to be able to hit with a Moon Circuit here. So I get to draw an extra card, and if they just go land destruction, I want to keep playing lands. I think a good strategy against Ponza I found is just to basically like try to be flooded, and then a lot of times their thermal casts are almost like dead cards. It does come at a cost that you're, essentially flooding yourself, but I think it's worth it. They're not going any land destruction. Not ideal, but let's just go attack with both. Moon Circuit. Yes, I want to draw. I likely am going to want to brainstorm shuffle here, but I think leave up Hydro is more important. So I'm going to go Island, Faeries here, leave up Hydro and brainstorm. I can still shuffle away 1 card. Let's go bottom top. Because if they go like red source into boarding party, I definitely want to be able to bring or hydro that. Looks like that could easily be the case right now. Yeah, I'm expecting this to be a boarding party. Oh, it's a dino? Oh no. Oh, it's a Colossus. Jesus. Colossus into Visionary. Okay. This is beatable. See if they play a Bolt or something. Still hydro any red spell. We're kind of getting crushed by Ponza here, though. Oh, that was such a bad misclick. God damn it. God damn it. Shovel away one of these hydras. That sucked. Or I can shovel away one of the hydras with sneak. That sucked. Yeah, I'm just going sneak here. Then maybe no attack. Because if they want to attack with all their arbors and stuff, now we just need to hope no boarding party. Might have lost this game regardless of a misclick, especially if they have a party here. Damn it. Could have gone Moon Circuit, leave up Hydro. Don't love that though. They have 4 potential attackers. See how they attack. They might not attack with this. I can go chump, block, protect the initiative, forge onto sneak. How bad is just letting them initiative here? I think I'm going to go for the chump line. I don't love this position. I think we're just pretty far behind. Even though their cascades weren't like fantastic, we're still pretty far behind. And that's why you don't tap your mana and then try to click on your spell, because it's easier to misclick. It's better to click on your spell first. Do I also need to just Lost Well? Especially if I'm going to Moon Circuit replay Sneak. I think I need to Lost Well. Find removal spells. I think I'm topping. Top. Brainstorm. Put back land. Actually, maybe I need to put back both these fetches because I need to go cast down your Colossus, attack Moon Circuit back my Sneak, and then Hydro your boarding party. Then they attack for some damage, take the initiative, but then that's fine because I killed both of their biggest creatures. So we can still do this. Cast down your Colossus, attack Moon Circuit, and then I'm just going to Hydro right now. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I should just do it on their upkeep because of they could have Pyroblast. But they already have an untap, so they have red mana right now. So I might as well just do it on their upkeep. That would at least make them spend a little bit of mana on their turn. Not that that's super relevant here. They have infinite mana. Oh no. Another Colossus. No, it's yeah. Colossus into Thermokarst. Sure. It doesn't do that much here. I mean, does it, kind of hinder what we're able to do next turn. And goading doesn't make the creature untap and then attack, does it? Let me look it up. They killed 2 of our islands. That actually does a lot. And then they take the initiative and get a land. That creature attacks, but it doesn't untap it. Yeah, it does not untap it. We're just super dead here. It's going to be tough. And Owlbear is 0 cards, 1 card from the draw trigger. Just concede. We can't play a spell this turn. We can't take the initiative back. They could just forge here, attack with everything. We were just dead. I think I misplayed that. I obviously misclicked as well, but I don't think that was really the reason. I think Ponza had reasonable draws there and we got wrecked. So that'll happen. 1-1. We'll see everyone for round 3. All right, we are playing against Zune in round 3. Zune is a great Pauper player. They are the creator of Cogate. So we'll see what Zune is on right now. Really good brewer though. Would you like to play first? Yes. We'll get this. We'll keep this. It's not exciting, but I think it's keepable. I think I'm just putting back an Agony Warp here. I don't know how rough Ponza is because you can also get your, turn 2 initiative draws, which seems pretty insane against them. They just had really good draws that game specifically, so that was rough. I'm not gonna brainstorm right now. If they want to spell pierce a brainstorm, it's fine. Evolve Wilds, okay. I think I will brainstorm end of turn. Kind of need all these cards. I think I'm just gonna keep them. I guess I could shuffle away 1 Ash Barrens at the end of their turn potentially. Just put back Ash Barrens, play land, pass. Zune asked if I was streaming, and I said yep. Zune says say hi to chat. So Zune says hi chat. Planes. Zune did message me and said, "Oh, you should try Sneak in Blue White Evoke." So I wonder if that's what they're playing, but it looks like they're playing a inside out combo. I think I'm just gonna counterspell this. I could have shuffled away one of these Ash Barrens. Kind of want all these Ash Barrens though. Just gonna get Island with the first one. That way I can have counterspell up again. If they play a 1-drop, I'll try to spell stutter it. If they are on inside out combo, should be a pretty decent matchup because I have a lot of removal in this deck. So this card's just kind of annoying. Just gonna counter it while I have mana up. Agony Warp. Alright, let's get Swamp now. We're not doing much. Hopefully we're able to spell set or something. That would be fantastic for us. Not gonna flash this in, just gonna wait. Jam a Faeries here. Nice, resolves. Yeah, these seem good enough. Top. This feels like old Pauper right now. Just stutter this because we can stutter something. We still have Snuff Out up. Second Impulse, definitely inside out combo. New art Impulse, I do like this art, but I like the OG art best. I'm gonna say chat says hi. Infinite cantrips from the opponent, just trying to set up, but we do have Snuff Out. We're drawing another spell setter into Snuff Out, so we're just drawing mono interaction with a minimal clock here, but mono interaction seems pretty good against them. They're gonna need like huge setup plus like triple protection or something. It's gonna be kind of rough, I think. They have 4 cards in hand. I'm gonna play a Tireless Tribe here. Preordain. Infinite cantrips, I get. Oh, I wonder if they have Terror as well. Squadron Hawk. Oh no. It's worst case scenario. Jesus. That's just like gonna eat through my interaction. God. That was literally the last thing I wanted to see is Squadron Hawk. Just agony warping right now. It's whack, but it's what I'm doing. I have to fight through the Hawks. So now I just went from being in a great position to a terrible position. I think I'm even going to stutter one of the Hawks too. I know I'm drawing Snuff Out, so if I just try to grind through Hawks, maybe I can win. Do I spell stutter this? I think I do. Circular logic. Okay. They really want that brainstorm. They want to brainstorm away Hawks and then redraw them with Hawks. Oh no. Getting wrecked. There's try. Okay. Should kill that now. While they're tapped out, I mean. Just gonna cast this. So they did resolve a brainstorm shuffle, so they can like essentially ancestral recall with their Hawks. If they put 2 Hawks back, they can shuffle, then play Hawk, and then draw those 2 Hawks. So yeah, we're just in an absolutely terrible position. That's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna find 2 more Hawks that they put back. Yep. Brutal. Nice play. I could have not spell stuttered and then assumed they were making that play and then tried to spell stutter the Hawk, but I just don't think that was really that viable. Okay. I don't want to have to draw this Dark Writ. Zune said still not an easy matchup. I mean, you're doing okay right now. Definitely gonna be bottoming the Dark Writ. Alternatively, I could put back Preordained Snuff Out, attack with both, and then just try to go Dark Writ into Sneak, but that just seems so greedy. I don't like that line. I'm gonna put back Dark Writ, put back Preordain. Then I'm just gonna pass the turn. I guess they could attack and offer the trade. I don't care if they attack back. Yeah, Zune says actually the worst matchup for Tribe. Fair enough. We do have Snuff Out, Cast Down, Chainer's Edict, but they're just playing like the control deck right now. They have a lot of cantrips. Okay, fair enough. There's the last Hawk. My Sneak can handle that. So now I can just go try to resolve Sneak. Or I can just preordain first. Because if they just go Circular Logic my Sneak, that's pretty annoying. I'm just going to go preordain first. Just bottom both of these. I don't think I want Moon Circuit right now. Pass. Yeah, that's the oldest trick in the book with Squadron Hawk. Back in Standard, it was Jace, Brainstorm, put back 2 Hawks, and then play Hawk to get the other Hawks that you put back. It's like ancestral. Goon says commence beatdown. It's pretty funny. It's just slam Sneak. They're gonna just logic this. They're going for Inside Out. All right, I'm going for Snuff Out. Why not? I don't want to let them draw a card. Looks like they're just not finding what they need. They just might be flooded. Wow. I mean, we're not doing anything yet, but we have the initiative now. Get Swamp. Beatdown successfully stopped so far. I'm gonna Lost Well. I need to scry. I need to hit gas. I cannot draw land. I don't necessarily need to trap at the moment. I just need to control. Yeah, we're going scry here. Scry in the initiative is pretty strong. Let's go Lost Well. We get to scry 2. Spell Stutter Sprite. Is that enough? I think yes. Bottom, top, draw Sprite, then pass. They can go for a combo here. All I have is Sprite. I'm gonna counter this. At least try to. Wow, it's gonna work? Jeez. That's crazy. Alright, now we got into a decent position here. Let's goad this. Force them to attack here and use an Inside Out to save their thing. Whew. I think we just jam. I think I Catacombs as well. Nah, I'll draw. All archives. It's another Sneak. Let's go. I think no attack is fine. Could attack for 1, but I think no attack is fine. I don't think they even have removal, but we countered 2 Wedding Invitations, so they can't go unblockable. Unless they have a third one. I know they often play 4. Land. 5 cards in hand for them. 1 Sneak and a Dark Writ in hand for us. Oh, I could have gone Dark Writ into Sneak. I should have done that. Let's block here. I don't think there's any need to double block. They discard a land. I should have played Sneak. I was just thinking I just never used this Dark Rit. Maybe it's also not worth. It's hard to say. Gurmag or another initiative creature or a big moon circuit. I feel like another initiative creature and just keep stepping through is best. I'm gonna do it. I can start attacking now as well. And then I'm gonna get to venture again, right? Or that was my second venture. Never mind. But I am gonna get to draw a card. Woo! That's an insane draw. Okay, so now, and this is gonna have hexproof too. Gonna just definitely moon circuit back the spell stutter. Just attack with these. Moon circuit back stutter. And that should do it. Kind of surprised. From the time where Zune was like hawking to what we just did, um, was pretty crazy. I thought we were out of the game when they were like controlling the game with those hawks, but then I forgot they're just fully a combo deck and don't really have the interaction that they need. All right, these all seem good. Spellbomb also stops their counter spell because it's counter target spell unless they pay 1 for each card in your graveyard. Agony Warp is continually underperforming. Like I keep wanting to side it out. Again, I just don't like the card that much, but maybe it's better in the sideboard. But good to learn, good to play with it. I feel like we don't necessarily need this. I don't know if Gurmag is necessary. We kind of want just like all the interaction. I think cheap initiative seems pretty good because they don't have that many creatures in their deck where they can actually like take the initiative back. So keeping the Dark Ritual plus initiative package plus interaction seems good. I just don't think we need a Gurmag to win. I think we just try to control the game, stop them from winning, and then we'll win eventually. Kind of like we did that game. Can take out another Moon Circuit, but 2 I think is good. Can take out 1 initiative creature. Sneak at least blocks Hawk. Just go like this. Go to 5 initiative creatures. Arms seems good at just like if they're resolving Hawks, being able to mop up 1 or 2 of them. Plus, it can just like trade for a card against Tireless Tribe. Maybe Arms is bad, but maybe it should just be 1 Arms, but I'm gonna try it here. Yeah, Circular Logic is why you want Spellbomb. Plus, maybe they board in Terror. I'm surprised Zune's not playing Terror, actually. I'm gonna say it. I'm saying surprised not to see Delirium Terror from your side. 1 mana 5/5 ward 2. Not bad. Your deck is mono cantrips. Maybe there's just no space. Or maybe they have some. Zune's about to school me in how to brew. Like I said, Zune is a great brewer. Zune says, I mean, maybe I'm playing it. Zune and I are just having a good time here. They're saying not but nah, card gets got by relic and everyone's packing them that at the moment. Yeah. Plus you need a super high spell density. Meanwhile, while I have Nihil Spellbomb in my hand. at the same time, I'm kind of hating on my circular logic, exposing myself to more graveyard hate. True. But alternate plan, yeah, probably not. I'm I'm they're saying it could help here, but I'm saying they probably need to combo to win anyway. So like, are you really gonna win if you just jam like one Tolarian Terror? Maybe not. So it is interesting. We go Island Spellbomb here. Oh, second counter spell is great. Zune says couldn't really test it yet. That's like always my problem. I'm like, I have all these ideas, not enough time. Preordained, sure. Yeah. Terror is outmoded by cast down. No land? Oh no. Oh no, Zune. If they play a cantrip, I'm gonna counterspell it. Oh, they hit a land now. Wait, did they miss a land draw? Yeah, they were on the play. If they brainstorm here, I'm countering. Just play tap land pass. Next turn I can have double counterspell it. Just going fetch right now. Interesting. Get planes. Sure. If they play a Tireless Tribe, I think I do not counterspell. I think I just untap, play land, go Chainers with counter up. Should be safe. Wedding Invitation. Just gonna counter this. Just cantrips. Gets them towards more. Oh, they have another land. Wow. It just does enough. Plus, if I play a creature, they have to like give their tribe unblockable some other way. Initiative. Was a 4-drop, just not quite what I wanted. I don't want to spell them now because I want to keep it to counter circular logic. I think I'm just gonna wait. Can't really afford to counter cantrips anymore. I could counter Wedding Invitation, but other stuff I can't really afford to counter. But Spellbomb, again, is good against logic, so I still think it's worth. All right, I'll just counter. And then if they just play Tribe, I'll just Edict it. I'm not doing anything, but I'm also not in a rush to like have to draw a card off Spellbomb. This is exactly what I was worried about with having 2 Arms of Adar. Drawing them and not needing to play them is really bad. I probably just shouldn't have boarded this card in now that I think about it more. Alright, opponent with 7 cards in hand. If they don't draw a land, they're going to have to discard Impulse, let that resolve. Yeah, this is not what Tribe wants to see. Chainer's Edict, cast down, all mana up, Spellbomb in play. It's just hard for them to set up a combo with enough protection, but they have all spells, so they could certainly do it here. Man, Spell Stutter is so good in this matchup too. Maybe I should probably keep in all 3 ninjas and all the Spell Stutters, just because they have so many 1-drops. Spell Stutter plus ninja is just insane. Should just maximize my chance of that. Another Impulse. They're hitting land drops. I'll brainstorm right now. Okay, let's shuffle away both of these arms, I think. It's going to be annoying if they resolve Hawk, but think so be it. Get another swamp here. Just jam Battle Mage. They don't really play Counterspell, I don't think. Impulse, sure. They also can't usually win on the turn they play the tribe, so they usually have to play it, untap with it, then win, and that gives us time. Especially that we were able to just keep Spellbomb in play. That was a pretty good brainstorm. There's the tribe, but they're gonna have to counter this Chainers and deal with all these cast downs. We can play all three of these. Brainstorm right now, sure. We do have triple black source, which is nice too. Maybe this is just such a bad matchup for them. I don't need to forge because I'm gonna Moon Circuit most likely, so I'm just gonna scry. Dark Ritual. Do I want arms to be safe? I think so. I think I have everything else I need. I'll just bottom, whatever. I can just draw other gas cards here. Okay, let's go. I have 6. I want 7 mana to be able to play triple spell plus spellbomb and draw. Oh, I can't do all that because I don't have quad black anyway. All right, let's just start with just Chainers. Tapping like this. I say not to tap my lands first and then click on my spell to just keep doing it. Classic. Yeah. I was going to say, I guess Nihil Spell wouldn't do anything against Terror because I could never pop it. See, they're going Circular Logic right now, so I can let them put this on the stack. And then I just spell bomb, and then they have to discard more cards to make me pay. Maybe that was a reason to play Island. We'll see. So they cast Circular Logic on Chainer's Edict. And then I go spell bomb you. I don't think I'm supposed to draw with spell bomb. Because I want to have double cast down up. Do I need it? I don't think I need it. I'm gonna go greedy and draw. Exile your graveyard. And then if they just discard one card, I can just pay 1. If they discard multiple cards, then they're discarding a bunch of cards. Pay 0? Yes. Okay, we got it. Now I can go attack, Moon Circuit, draw an extra card. Still have cast down up. There's snuff out. That was probably the best draw possible. Just fetch right now. And pass. Yeah, feeling great with this snuff out. There's Hawk. Okay. I can just start playing a bunch of removal spells though. They get 3 Hawks. They brainstorm 2 Hawks back. Jeez, they're doing it. Doing it again. See if they play Hawk here. They probably will, right? Yeah. Okay, and then they'll probably get the 2 Hawks they put back. They keep setting up this crazy draw theme. Oh, they just put back 1? I guess they're gonna have to discard anyway. So they have 2 Hawks in hand that I mean, maybe not, but I think they do. Let's cast down 1. And we'll probably just cast down the other one. I'm gonna go stash. Arena doesn't do anything here. Ooh, brainstorm is nice. Let's go brainstorm. There's arms, but I'll save that for next turn. Zune saying maybe I should give Terra a try at some point. Maybe. I have 5, 6 mana. Kind of want to hit a land drop, but I just have everything else that's really good to do. can just bottom both of these lands. Just keep all my action. Bottom, bottom. I think I'm gonna go snuff out. I'll just go cast down. And then let's go Battle Rager for Catacombs. And then attack. Yes. Discard land. Pass. Saying snuff is too good. Yep. Not to mention initiative. I'm just seeing that comment from Adam. Favorite deck was Jun Garden. It's a fantastic rare. Thanks a lot. It's the only deck I can win with at my LGS. That deck is pretty sweet. I think it's reasonably competitive, and it's really fun. Let's see if they play a Hawk here. Looks like they are not. They have 7 cards in graveyard. All right, we get the throne here. Put in a spell setter, draw, another snuff out. All right, let's just do this now. It is funny that oh no, I couldn't pay for the circular. Oh, I could. They just go dispel. Okay. Play another one. Speaking of snuff, it is crazy good. And we got him. GG's. Maybe Zune is just right. Even if they're doing that Hawk brainstorm shenanigans, it's just a little bit too much. See you around. Good luck in the rest. Yeah, this is just seems like all our cards are good at stopping their combo and interacting, and that's exactly what they don't want to see. One of the reasons why blue black is just really strong in this format. You get the best interaction with snuff out, counterspell, spell stutter sprite, and now the best initiative creatures as well. All right, let's go round 4. All right, we got Zune in chat. We're against Levid for round 4. We're 2-1. Luvid, let's keep this hand. It's not great, but we could draw an initiative creature and then have a turn 2 initiative creature. We have turn 2 spell setter into Moon Circuit. We have turn 2 Agony Warp. This hand is just definitely a keep. Plains. War Falcon. Okay. War Falcon, huh? Another Dark Writ. Alright, let's just lead on Evolving Wilds. Looks like we're against White Weenie. Kind of crazy to see White Weenie. Man, we needed to be on the play here. Turn the spell setter on. 1 mana, 2/1 flying, huh? Agony Warp is going to be good in this matchup. Let's just get Swamp. We already have Island. No snuff out. They have 2 cards left in hand. If I can spell set or something pre-combat, I will. Otherwise, I'll just Agony Warp. Probably kill a Thraben minus power on the War Falcon. We haven't ever hit the Dark Ritual into initiative creature yet. Because I can just spell stutter trade for this while I can't really deal with the Thravens yet. So let's go -3 -0, -0 -3. And that's the money Agony Warp there. Kill the Thraben, gain 2 life, I guess, is the money Agony Warp. It's just not that good. The card's just not that good. Next turn, I'm just planning to go Search Party Captain. Could have done that pre-combat to prevent them from playing that for one, but it looks like it's not super relevant. They get one more mana to use, is what it is. Okay, okay. There's Sneak. Don't think we can play Sneak yet, though. Just seems a little bit too greedy. Because I can go like Dark Rit, Cycle Ash Barrens, Sneak, Spellstutter Sprite, or play Moon Circuit Hacker. Actually, I kind of like that line. Let's see. Dark Rit, 5 mana. Tap Island, 6 mana, Sneak, double black floating. Then Initiative, get Island, play Moon Circuit Hacker, cycle Ash Barrens. I don't love it. Can also just play Spell Setter to trade with this. And then Sneak block here. They get the initiative, but then I can take the initiative back. I think I just do all this. I think it's better than leaving up Stutter. So I'm going to do it. I didn't kill the Falcon because my Spell Stutter can trade for Falcon, where nothing I have really kills Thraben that well, but I have things that kill this right now, so that's why I didn't kill the Falcon. So let's go Sneak. And then Initiative for Island. I guess Venture for Island, whatever verbiage you want to say. Island, play Spell Setter, and then cycle Ash Barrens. Get Island. Because this way it forces them to attack into initiative. I get to eat this. And then, I mean, I guess if they have Journey to Nowhere, I get wrecked here. But if not, then I can also choose to not block. Then Moon Circuit my Spell Stutter, take the initiative back, and then try to stabilize from there. Maybe taking it slow is correct here, but they also need to have Journey. Don't do it. No, no. I have to say it. I always have to say it. So now they're probably going to attack with everything. It would be actually a sick play if they don't attack with War Falcon, just attack with these two. Oh no, Grange. Just dying. I'm just getting white weenied out hard here. They should still not attack with War Falcon, I think. Javelineers, no. This is, yeah, I think we lose now. We could find a removal spell for this off the top. I went for the greedy line and they kind of had it all. I shouldn't have gone for it in hindsight, but of course they had it. We went for the greedy blocking play with Gurmag last game and it worked out. And this time it is just not working out. They have Javelineers now. We're at 14. I don't know if we can win. I won't concede yet, but I want to concede to save time. I really want to concede here. They just get the Javelineers, this Spell Stutter just feels so bad. They have the initiative. They get to forge like onto a whatever they want. Javelin counter. It's funny how these like really low to the ground aggro decks are actually okay against the initiative decks. But that being said, I think our deck is just so much more powerful. I don't mind playing this matchup. All right, they just hit that. And they're going off with Grange. This is like the best Grange I've ever seen. Pretty cool. Cool tech. Okay. I'll be flashing the Spell Stutter for sure, but they have a lot of power now. They're gonna Course Kaifish to this back replay or something. Goyle Cathar. Definitely Sadi in the Arms of Adar here. Flash and Stutter. Moon Circuit back Stutter. Take the initiative. Oops, I should have cycled there. Now we drew a hand. Punishing me for my misplay. I don't think we have really any outs. We're also at 5. Guess I'm scrying. I guess that doesn't even really do anything. All right, I'll just concede. Let's just go bottom. Bottom. Concede game. Wait, I have a draw, but I could have drawn. I'm at 5. Let's see, if I drew the cast down this, flash and stutter. Yeah, we're just super dead. Okay. I'm trying to concede. Okay. Fangs might be reasonable also. Arms is good. I don't think I want Fangs. Everything in the deck seems decent. Can side out one Snuff Out just because I don't want to pay infinite life. And maybe even a counter spell. Or a cantrip, like a Brainstorm or a Preordain. Keep the counters. Should I have Fangs? They have Journeys, which makes Fangs bad, but could allow me to win a combat and stabilize. I just don't like it. I'm going to leave the Dark Rituals in. I don't think Chainers is that good against them either. A lot of their stuff cantrips, and just trying to edict their stuff seems pretty bad. They're just going to sack their worst creature, obviously. Alright, we'll keep this. Just lead on tap land here. Javelin here? No. No one drop. Interesting. Alright, definitely just passing with counter, cast down, spell stutter, sprite all up. And brainstorm too. Just get this moon circuit going here. They do have some one drops in their deck. Oh, mana Tithe. Okay. That's annoying. Just gonna pass here. What a deck. White Weenie with Mana Tithe and Grange. They also played Grange, so they don't have any other planes. They would have played those first. Core Skyfisher. Nothing else out. I think I let this resolve and just cast down. Yeah. They're gonna bounce Grange, maybe? Or maybe planes. We'll see. Bounce Grange, sure. And then Thraben. Thraben's kind of annoying because it cantrips. I think I counter Thraben, Brainstorm, and then I can cast down this. I guess I can Brainstorm first. See what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna Brainstorm anyway, might as well do it first. Okay, I can shuffle away one of these Battle Ragers. Don't need to, especially with a ninja. So let's go counter this. That was weird. Counter that. I might have been pressing control somehow. I'm not even sure, honestly. And let's go shuffle away the other Battle Rager, get a swamp. Cast on this right now. Am I under like full control or something? Making me it's making me click the mana symbols? Sick. Eureka, what's up? Thanks for the sub. Okay, they have no creature. That's great. Now I can just slam Battle Mage. Why? Why is the mana not going directly to my creature? Is it something I clicked? That's really annoying. I'm not sure what's happening. Who in chat knows what's happening? Why is it not? Why is it making me click all the mana? I guess I'm playing right into mana type here, but how many mana type do they really have? Not two, apparently. When these like type of decks just stumble, it just you just get so outclassed. Lost Well seems decent. Forge seems decent. I think I want to go for the Lost Well value line and just continue to control the game. Ooh, I can brainstorm, and then I can Lost Well to scry, and then brainstorm shuffle. That is sick. All right, brainstorm under brainstorm plus initiative broken. Core Skyfisher bounce like Grange. Sure. I have the removal spell. Plus I have the brainstorm shuffle. It's like I'm under like full control here. Maybe my control is messed up. My control might have been like being held down somehow, even though it looked like it was up. My control button is a little messed up on my keyboard, so maybe I thought it was being held down. That's the only thing I can think of. That it thought I was under full control. All right, I mean these cards are great. Moon Circuit's not even bad either. I don't need another brainstorm. I don't want to go down Forge though. So I'll just put back. I'll just bottom the Moon Circuit. I can probably just draw more removal spells. So I'm gonna go Lost Well, bottom, bottom. And then I can go sneak, snuff out this. I could actually go sneak into stash into cast down using my treasure. That seems sweet. Let's go Lost Well. Bottom, bottom. Again, Moon Circuit would be a totally fine draw. Maybe I just keep it. Maybe it's just good enough for next turn. I think it's just kind of win more. Let's go land. Sneak, cast down. I'll just keep the token around. Stash. Cast down the Skyfisher right now. Let's see if my full control is let off. Okay, it is. So my control button's a little messed up on my keyboard, it seems like. I keep breaking keyboards, but probably because I'm working on the computer all day and then playing some Magic at night sometimes, so always on it. Just another blank Core Skyfisher, no value. That is just not good. Countering that Thraben was like the best play we've made. I mean, I guess we could have killed it in response, but all right, we get it's Catacombs here because we don't have any other choice. And of course, Moon Circuit would have been sick here, but we don't have it. Cast. I'll just play this land. Cycle now. I'm not even gonna attack for one. Who knows if they have a random flash creature. I don't think attacking for one does anything. F6 their turn. No cards in hand. Just hitting Throne of the Dead 3 next turn. All right, they're going off with Grange. Here's Chimera, sure. Thrown into big Moon Circuit, big Spell Setter Sprite, or big Battle Rager. I think big Battle Rager is good. I guess Faeries here is also really good. I get a 4/4 flying Scry 2, then I get a good draw right now. Yeah, I'll do it. Bottom, top. Maybe I shouldn't have even topped that. I was thinking I can attack with Sneak, but I can't really. I'll just attack with the Skeleton only. I guess I can attack with Sneak too. That's a little greedy. I'll just attack with Skeleton. I'm just not even going to play Moon Circuit. I'll just hold it in hand for now. Should have bottomed it, honestly. I was thinking I could attack with Sneak and they wouldn't block, but it's not. It doesn't have the Battle Rager ability. War Falcon. Okay. Attacking with both of these. I don't understand. Just get to eat your 3/3 flying. They have a trick. Guardian's Pledge. Alright, well that wrecks me. Eats both my things. Now I'm behind. God damn it. I get nothing this turn basically. Just a land and a counter spell. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Do I Moon Circuit to draw? Lose my skeleton token? I don't think so. I think I just attack. I'm just gonna play the Moon Circuit at this point. And pass the turn. They get to take the initiative here, which is annoying. I just have to take. They just get a land, which doesn't necessarily do anything. They get to crack their clue. I have a counter though for their next play. I still have 6 power in play as well. They're at 12. Opponents make it tough on us though. Draw with clue. Easy counter. Hopefully no 1-drop. Nice. And just Dark Writ. I'm probably going to forge onto my skeleton here. Move towards trap. That seems good. I guess if we hit initiative, they're like basically dead right now. A journey would be bad, obviously. Yes, I definitely want to use the ability. Jeez. Getting wrecked. Probably shouldn't have cycled right now as well. But I went for it. They're going to have to double block this. Keep the island in hand. But they can take the initiative in Forge, but still this has Menace. They definitely need to attack. The problem is if I take the initiative back and hit for 1, they die, because then I go into trap and deal 5. This is a close game, actually. Scry or Forge doesn't necessarily do anything for them. They need another creature right now. And essentially for me to have nothing. Playing Cathar Commando right now. Oh, that can kill my Moon Circuit. Okay. But I can play a removal spell on one of these. Another land. Man, I'm actually in a bad spot now. I have to attack with both. Oh, now they can go double block my skeleton and then sack commando to kill Moon Circuit. Triple block skeleton. But now I get to kill both of these. They shouldn't have blocked like this. They should have blocked with just Cathar plus one thing, just Chimera, and then sack kill this. Because now I eat both of these for no reason. I think I misplayed this game pretty badly because the first Moon Circuit actually might have been good to keep, but the second one I probably shouldn't have. They're initiativing here. They can just stash, which doesn't necessarily do anything. All cycle Ash Barrens. Essentially hoping to draw an initiative creature. Hope they miss on a creature. They did not, and it's a soldier. Jeez. One island left in our deck, plus 3 Aquifer, plus 2 Ash, plus 1 Ash Barrens, then all spells other than that. But we do have Dark Writs left in our deck. Come on! Please! I don't want to die to White Weenie. They get a 4-1. No, not like this. I am playing 19 lands instead of 18, which I've seen some other lists playing, but jeez. 18 land is not that much in a Squadron Hawk. Alright, so Arms of Adar off the top is basically my only out at this point. They probably should not play all their Hawks. Maybe Brainstorm is my best draw. Brainstorm into Arms plus Initiative creature. So I'm at 5. If I just Battle Rager, I die. Damn, can't believe I lost this. I should have believed. I didn't believe. Should have believed. Do I just trap myself? No. Maybe they like don't attack or something. I don't know. I think I deserve this. I think I should have kept the first Moon Circuit and not the second one. I just played a little too loose and then got punished by getting flooded. So I think it's on me, honestly. I think overall the opponent's deck is cool. I think that deck's not very good. Feels pretty bad to lose to it. But like I said, I'll put this one on me. GG's. I think this deck could be better with slightly less initiative creatures. Just play like 4, just the 4 black ones, and then don't play Dark Ritual. Play like 20 lands, and then play more just like actually good blue-black Fey cards. Maybe like a Ninja of the Deep Hours, a second Gurmag, another removal spell, or another cantrip. Just like all of the other good cards. Because so far in 4 matches, we have yet to Dark Ritual out an initiative creature. I know it happens, so maybe it's worth it, especially when you're in like these initiative mirrors. You might want that, but maybe not. Oh, Zune, I took your 5-0. I guess I was not able to get my usual 4-1. I've been struggling a bit recently. I have had a couple 4-1s in testing and some 3-2s, but I had also one 0-3 league with I think a pretty good deck. Just didn't work out. So Not not crushing as per late, but doing all right. Let's go round 5. All right, fifth and final round. We're 2-2, unfortunately. Like I said, I'll take that last loss. It was on me. We're against Mr. Spicy. I'll keep this hand. It's not nothing to write home about, but it's fine. Mr. Spicy on the mulligan to 6. Shambling Ghast right off the bat. Uh-oh. Our snuff outs are not going to be good against this mono black deck. Ooh, but we will be able to potentially turn to Battle Rager here. So let's leave the option open for that. We need an untapped land to do so, though. I guess I get Swamp, because then if I draw Island, I can still do it, and then I can still Ash Barrens for Island if I need to. So I guess I get Swamp with Evolving Wilds. Because it's much more likely I'm going to draw basic Island. So we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I guess if they play another creature, I'm not likely to just jam Battle Rager anyway. Oh, Village Rites. Okay. Well, definitely going for Swamp here. I guess they can still play another creature. I don't know what I'm talking about. Spend 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Sure. And Bone Picker. Well, that's pretty good against what we're doing. I think now I'm just getting Island. Take it a little slower. I'm not really going to jam Battle Rager into a flyer anyway. Man, this is rough. Let's go. I think I need to go cycle for Island Preordain and just wait on the black source. Otherwise, I can't really do anything. Maybe I should have gotten Swamp. I think having multiple blue sources is also fine here. I think I actually want... Man, both these cards are good. I just can't afford to keep both of them, I don't think. Their Bone Picker also has Death Touch. I guess I don't need Sneak, but I'll keep the Cast Down. I have 2 more cantrips, so I'm still likely to be able to find lands. Yeah, because if I just initiative and they take the initiative, it's not good for me here. Okay. Okay, that's a good draw. I think I'm gonna go Brainstorm, probably put back Snuff Out, and then preordain them away. Play Tapland. Brainstorm. That's interesting. Could leave up Stutter here. Do I want to keep 1 Snuff Out in case they play a red creature? They could just not even have a non-black creature in their deck, so no. I'm just going to preordain right now. Play a Tapland, get those Snuff Outs out of here, put them on the bottom, get my black first down and pass. I'm under a little pressure, but I'm not too much trouble. Yeah, Zune, I was gonna mention that. I'll mention it. I'll talk about it at the end of this video. I played a Esper initiative list in the challenge. Of course, they immediately play red creature, and I was pretty impressed with it. But I wasn't sure if you need Ephemerate, but it does seem pretty strong. Mine wasn't with Kenko, but it did seem pretty decent. All right, Agony Warp's also reasonable. I can go Island, pass. They're gonna go sack their War Marshal, trigger Beetle. Then I can go Dark Writ, 3. Let's go play land. So I can go Dark Writ, 3, 6 mana. Then I can go cast down Agony Warp, Flash, and Spell Stutter Sprite if I need to. Yeah, this seems good. I'm just gonna pass. Actually, I think I'm doing okay here. I might be able to just come back here. Be interesting if they pay for War Marshal right now. They don't. Wasn't expecting them to because they want their counter on Beetle and they can do something else this turn now. So now I'm just playing Agony Warp plus Cast On. I just have to decide how to do that most efficiently. Probably want to kill both of these. So let's go Dark Rip. Cast down your Beetle. And then Agony Warp minus power on the Goblin. And then minus toughness on the Bone Picker. Take 0. And then still have spells that are up. Yeah, this was sick. Hopefully they try to play like another Beetle right now and just get wrecked. And I can just slam Battle Rager next turn. Tap land, not a 2-drop, please. Nice. That was a pretty sick turn for us. Dark Writ into double removal spell into Spell Stutter. Now I just go Dark Writ into Battle Rager, leave up Spell Stutter again. Get Swamp here. Pass the turn. Nice. Now I think we're in a fantastic position because now I can even counter 2-drops. 3-drop would be bad, but beatable potentially. Oh yeah. Removal spell would be annoying here, but potentially beatable too. Wow, when this counters a spell, it just feels so good. Okay, another War Marshal. It's a lot of War Marshals. I'll go Brainstorm here because I can always Brainstorm Shuffle. I don't need to Forge right now. Yeah, so I shuffle away these 2 lands. Wow, that is a really sick combo, actually. Bottom, and then I get to Moon Circuit back a Spell Stutter here. Whew! And a Faeries here. Let's go Scry before the Moon Circuit draw. Wow, this is great too. Top. I guess I should have probably drawn the Preordain. But I didn't really want to cast it quite yet anyway. So I think this is fine. Just have the option of either spell. They can pay Echo and attack with everything, but then I just trade off and cast down, and then I protect the initiative, and I get to eat one of their things with Battle Rager. Now I just flash this in, counter, then I can quad block. 1 on each, obviously. Yeah, Brainstorm Initiative feels fantastic. They could potentially attack with everything. It wouldn't be that bad. They have 0 cards in hand, though, so maybe it would be great. I kind of want to play some Ninja of the Deep Hours. Do I need to make them attack with anything? I'll just get a token. Treasure. I get a Preordain now. Another initiative creature would be nice. Any spell that we Preordain into is going to be decent. Yeah, I'll just play that. I also get to Catacombs here, get another creature. Get closer to Throne. I don't even think I need to attack. Could attack for 1, I just really don't need to. Just make sure there's nothing crazy that happens. Like sack this, draw into kill one of your things into another couple removal spells. They just concede, yeah. Initiative just like Monarch in that sense, where it can be pretty brutal. Wow, we have a bunch of hate here, actually. I think all chainers can actually be pretty reasonable, especially with arms. Snuff Out, I think, is coming right out. Cast down is good though. Agony Warp is okay. Kind of slows them down. It's just not that high impact. Moon Circuit's pretty bad. Maybe I just side it out entirely. While I can Moon Circuit back a spell setter. Just like everything they have trades for it. Just sideboard like this. Just go like full control with 5 Hydro, 3 Chainers, 3 Cast Down, 2 Arms, and then just be on like the initiative plus protect it plan. Seems great. Could keep a Faeries here instead of like a Preordain or a Brainstorm. Seems kind of, it's not that good at like blocking. I just want to go on the control route. I don't think I need Fangs. It's probably like 90 degrees in this office right now. I'm just kind of dying here. Same looks good. Tap land into a bunch of good cards. They mulligan to 4. Jeez. The red wax act deck is fun. It's just not quite there yet as far as like playability against the other top decks. You just don't really get the big enough payoffs. But it is a sweet deck, and I have enjoyed playing it in the past myself. Probably just like a tier 3 deck. I think Affinity, these initiative strategies, maybe even Ponza decks are the top decks right now. But definitely Initiative, the Fairy decks, and Affinity are the top decks. Actually, I'm just going to leave up Hydro from turn 1 because they could just Mogwar Marshal on 2 or play a red spell here. And I have plenty of untapped lands. I can tap land later. I want to counter a Mogwar Marshal if they played it. The only way I get punished by playing Swamp is if they go land black 2-drop. I don't really think it's going to happen. I'll just play top lane now. Playing it kind of greedy as far as how I'm playing my lands out, but if we're playing lands and opponent's not, they were on a mulligan to 4, I think. Yeah, we're just so far ahead. We can just afford to take our time. Because if they drew a land and played a red 2-drop, I hydro it. And if they play a 1-drop, I still get to spell setter. So that's kind of where I was at there. I'm just going to get triple island here because I want counterspell plus hydro up just in case. Zune, I don't know if you're still there, but let the beatdown commence. Okay, there's land. I'll hydro a red spell here. Dark Rit, great draw. Exactly what we need. We can Dark Rit out an initiative creature that we draw with interaction up, so I guess there's that. I guess these cards can still be good, especially in like the initiative plus interaction mirrors, because you can go like Dark Rit, and then if they don't counter, then you have initiative creature plus counter backup. But I mean, you're still top decking Dark Rituals when you want to top deck, action cards. And they say GG's. GG's. Not the most exciting last match there, at least last game. All right, we got a 3-2. We got ourselves a treasure chest. Profit. Yeah, Brainstorm seemed really, really good because it's really good with the initiative scry. Like I was saying, I'm not sure if you need these dark rituals. Let's work on the deck, and then we'll wrap up this YouTube video. Before I make changes here, I will show the deck I played off stream and I didn't record with in the challenge over the weekend. I played with this. This deck actually really impressed me. It was a little bit more all in, but also it was a little bit more powerful. You're doing these crazy things, similar style where you're trying to dark rit out these initiative creature, but you're playing the full fate 8 initiative creatures. Then you're basically splashing Ephemerate, but your mana is actually pretty good with Storefront, Ash Barrens, and Duel. And then with Initiative, you're able to tutor the basics that you need. So your mana is not too bad. Um, and then you just play all the same interaction, cast down stuff out, counter, preordain, and a couple Lotus Petals. So I could like work on a deck like this. I really like this build. Um, oh, what's up, Mr. Bodingles? Yeah, I got the 3/2. Uh, the unexciting 3/2. But I do like this build. I think it's more all in. You have hands that look really bad where it's just like Archaeomancer, Moldrifter, double Battle Rager, Sneak, 2 lands, like weird stuff like that. Um, and I think this build is a little bit more straightforward. As far as working on this deck, I like moving the Agony Warps to the sideboard. I want an extra Brainstorm, and we can either play like a Chainer's Main, we could play another initiative creature. I don't hate that. Or just the 4th cast down is decent as well. I kind of like just adding another Sneak. We could also add 1 Thorn. Yeah, fair enough on that last deck Zune for sure. Maybe Muldrifter's not good, but it's also just a divination, which helps you, continue to function. But yeah, I hear you. You might not need it. You might be able to go Esper Flicker with no Muldrifters. That's a possibility. Or just like 2 Muldrifters is another potential way to build it. All right. I kind of like this better. We get the 8 cantrips. We go up to 7 initiative creatures. We still have the Dark Rits. We could also go up to 4 Fairy Seers, but I like the 4 Brainstorms actually because Brainstorm Shuffle seemed great, along with Brainstorm Scry with the initiative trigger seemed great. I think I want double Agony Warp in the sideboard versus like aggro and specifically Guardian of the Guild pack. We can go down to 4 Blue Blast. There's less Killing Fiends decks than there have been running around, and we can cut either a spell bomb, we can have 1 Agony Warp in the sideboard, or cut a Chainer's Edict. Kind of worried about like boggles and stuff, but could get greedy and go down to 2 Chainers. Kind of like the spell bombs, especially against like the Tolarian Terror decks and stuff like that. These could also be just relics potentially. Ooh, we also wanted 1 Ninja of the Deep Hours. Maybe we could do this. Hours. Kind of like this. Just a split on the ninjas, because the 2/1s did seem to kind of cost us. Yeah, you could cut the last Gurmag, but 7 4 drops is already a lot, so that's kind of why I had 6 before. You do make a good point though. It's also possible that you could just play some number of Lotus Petal, um, and just be like you could drop the Fey package, but Spell Setter Sprite's good at taking back the initiative. It's just a really strong card. So I do like the Fairy Seer Spell Setter Sprite Ninja package as well. So I don't know. I really like this build. This is probably what I would try next time. That'll wrap up this YouTube video. Again, youtube.com/snapbolt. Go to my channel and subscribe. Really, the best way to support me is just subscribing to the YouTube, so appreciate that. And record everything on twitch.tv/snapboltgames. Thanks so much. Till next time. Peace.